looks great because she goes to work. I, however, it's week 2.
Looks like you've been working.
So I now have no makeup. My hair is in a bun. I was wearing the same shirt that I wore last week, so I just put this on over it. And I've been told that I have to be careful setting my drink down because I shake the table.
Yeah.
What did I do last year that shook the table?
Your phone, or you would slap the table.
So many critiques.
I know.
I'm just a person.
You just can't win.
I'm just a person.
But week 2, can I just say I hate these elimination shows. Just eliminate someone on the first night.
No, that was stupid. It was such a
2
waste of
hours.
time. Such a waste of
2
time.
hours, and it was ridiculous.
Did we really forget what happened in the
No, we just see all of the dances again.
We saw it last night. I saw all that. I was very
watched
confused.
it the first night. If you missed it,
I did miss that one couple's dance.
So I'm over these elimination nights. So let's just kick some people
it's
off
just
so we
silly.
can go back to one night a week.
How long are they gonna do this?
I don't know.
I'm hoping that it's just until all the fall shows premiere.
Yeah. Oops, sorry, that was me.
How did you do that?
I kicked the table. I was trying to move my leg.
Jen, could you just keep the table still, okay? So it was TV show theme. It was TV show
theme week.
TV theme.
TV night. It was TV night.
Theme TV theme song night. TV show theme TV show
Can we just call it TV night?
No, I can do this.
TV theme song night.
So it was TV show theme song night.
Yes, essentially. That's what it was. And they had some pretty good themes this week, but at the end, we'll give you our top 10 themes we'd like to see going forward.
Theme songs. TV show theme songs.
Yes.
Going forward.
So, to start off the night was Maureen and Artem, and they had a quick step to the Brady Bunch.
Quick steps. Lots of quick steps last night.
I feel like they were like,
but it worked out.
We're going to give you a quick step. If you thought Jive was hard, let's give you a quick
step. No, but
step.
I saw why they did it, because that was a good night to do it. The Brady Bunch song is not a very fast song.
No.
So if you're going to give them a quick step, give it to that song so their quick step's not very quick.
Yes. I think it's better when some people, I thought this for Jodie last season, when she could connect to the song, she was better. And I think the same thing happened with Maureen. It was obviously she was on the bridge.
It was a comfort zone.
Yeah, it was a comfort zone, so she automatically felt more comfortable.
Had sweet Mama Brady there.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Found out Papa Brady's dead.
A long time ago.
I didn't know.
That.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I knew the maid was dead. May she rest in peace.
But I liked it. I mean, it was good.
Yeah, I thought it was good. I thought it was cute. I thought she did really well. I thought she got her steps pretty well.
Yeah. They said her confidence was way better, and you could totally tell.
Well, this kind of bugged me. They kept saying that about everyone. They're like, what do you think the difference was? It was week 1 last week.
Yeah. They knew
it was their first time in the big ballroom with all the effects and all the live audience. Of course they were all nervous. Of course week 2 is going to look better. Stupid.
They're just dumb.
So sorry.
These
They're
judges.
not dumb. Careful.
Yeah.
Careful.
The only thing they really gave her, because all 4 of them gave a critique, but I'm going to be honest, I didn't write down what Carrie Ann said. I just kind of tune her out sometimes. Was that they just need to work on the body contact and whatever. But they all thought it was much better than last week, and she got 2 6s and 2 7s.
Yeah.
Way to go.
Not bad.
Way to go, Marsha Brady.
Not bad.
The next was Jana and Gleb. They had an international tango, which is different than the regular tango and the Argentine tango, but the only one I know is different is the Argentine tango. So whatever, she had the international tango to theme song from One Tree Hill. And as a One Tree Hill addict, I've just started rewatching it. I thought it had nothing to do with One Tree Hill. They had a tree. They had the branches.
Why were they wearing chains?
That is not what this show is about. It's not even what her character was. Her character was an actress. And they could have been...
She was an actress playing an actress.
Mm-hmm.
That's so funny.
They could have done where, like, they wore, like, it was all about basketball, like the Tree Hill Ravens. So they could have done something like that. It did not reflect the show at one single bit.
Oh, I just had a thought. I'll say it later.
Okay. That's pretty
Yeah.
much all I wrote because I was pretty upset. I was like, what does this have to do? You're doing the theme song, and that's pretty much it. And you have the tree. Otherwise, you couldn't tell me what some crime show.
I didn't get to see
some drama. I mean, I guess One Tree Hill was a drama, but I'm talking about like a scary drama, like.
Yeah, I thought I
didn't. It's so dumb.
I came down. I missed their dance because someone didn't call me back down the stairs and tell me the commercials were over. She didn't. I told her, if you don't hear my footsteps, I didn't hear you.
Well,
keep calling me until you hear footsteps coming down the stairs.
Just keep yelling.
I mean, yeah. Go to Sarah. I missed the whole dance.
Like I told her, she didn't miss anything. Coming
down and seeing their costumes, I would have never guessed they did the One Tree Hill theme song. I thought they did prison break.
Yeah, or some sort of like a vampire
weird
show or something, like an alien show or something.
Well, the chains are what really was
it's just really weird.
Like a seductive show, like a dark seductive show.
Yeah, I mean it had nothing to do with One Tree Hill.
Yeah,
she also was hurt. She bruised a muscle between her ribs, and she looked like it was. I mean, you didn't see this part, but it looked like she was in a lot of pain. So she missed a couple of passes, and like her extensions weren't as good, they said. But she still got 3 7s and an 8.
She never seems to point her toes, and that bothers me.
Yeah.
I think they said something about her feet.
Yeah.
I don't remember completely. Moving on. I'm done with them. I'm over them.
Next,
I wanted them to go home.
I know.
I forget they're even on the show.
I did too. Did you say glub?
Glub?
Glub. Glub.
Glub.
Glub.
Glub.
Rick and Emma had a quick step to Green Acres, which is like a perfect song for him.
Again.
I'm just so tired of people bashing him. Every website that I read, like, where they're like, oh, the worst of the night was Rick.
What do they expect from him?
Exactly.
He's on the show to be a
Can
sweet,
we just
cute
give
old
him some
man
credit?
learning how to dance for his daughter's wedding. We always have one of them.
Politics aside, this is, if we're gonna...
who cares about politics?
It's all about the dance. It's not
This
about...
is a positive show.
Yes, to quote Derek Huff.
Yes.
But I just think he's having a lot of fun. And as Emma said, like, I think it was Emma who said it when they showed the behind the scenes tonight, was, yeah, some of the steps, man, but if you have personality and you look like you're having fun, you're going to sell it.
Emma knows.
Yeah.
Emma knows best about that.
So I thought it was really good, and I thought it was better than last week.
Yeah.
I think he improved.
Yeah.
They all said that, Carrie Ann said that he didn't even miss a step. They all said it was pretty good.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
He got 2 6s and 2 5s.
I thought he did really well.
Yeah.
I mean, his dances are never going to be the most complicated, fancy thing. Like, if she can choreograph a clean dance for him, and he can do it pretty clean, and he can hit his steps, and he can have some fun, I say it's a win for them.
If he can get his, like, a slower song next week, then I'll be okay with him going home. Because he can't dance a quick step at his daughter's wedding.
Yeah, he's got to learn.
Yeah. Well, maybe Emma will, like, choreograph a dance for them.
I'm sure she would. She's lovely.
Maybe that'll work. Calvin and Lindsay had our favorite dance of the night. If you haven't noticed, we put our favorite dances as our theme song intro. And
our intro song.
Yeah, our intro song. So Calvin and Lindsay had our favorite dance of the night. And it
loved it.
Foxtrot to the Family Matters theme song, which
so
I
good.
read that they almost didn't get it. Almost didn't clear. They almost had to do Popeye the Sailor Man. Just would not have been the same.
He still would have been a funny Popeye. He would have been funny.
He would have sold it, but I really am glad.
Yeah, he did so well.
Oh, it was just great.
He did so well. Yeah, he was hilarious with his suspenders.
Yeah,
he's so funny.
He just looked.
He
looks like he has a ton of fun.
Yeah,
too.
and he just goes for it.
Even with their like height difference, like the hold looked pretty good to me.
I was gonna say I made a mental note of this because I forgot to have you write it down.
No, I didn't.
But when they said a comment about their height difference, I'm sure Sasha was just up there laughing.
Like, what?
What? We don't have a height difference. Yeah. I'll show you a height difference. Anyway.
They all said that the hold was very good. It was charming. He was enthusiastic.
I saw improvements.
And it was just so much fun. Yeah. He had all 7s. I thought he could have got maybe a couple 8s.
He should have gotten a couple 8s.
Yeah.
I have a problem with their scoring because they score the first person. So then it should build off of that person. Okay. They were better than that person. They should get 7s. They're not as good. They should get 5s.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not what they do, and so
Nope.
it doesn't make any sense. Like, a lot of times when you go back and look at them all and line them all up with their scores, it doesn't really make sense, because you're like, okay, this person was definitely better than this person, but this person went earlier on, so they got 7s, and then this person went later, and they got 7s, but their dance was way better.
Yes.
It's a problem that I have. Jen? Amber and Max. She looks significantly better with that wig on.
Yeah, they had a Viennese waltz to the theme song from Game of Thrones. And
she
can
was
I just
Khaleesi,
say,
and he was called Drogo, and he's like as good of a
good
call.
yet again.
He's as good of a call Drogo as the actual call Drogo.
So good.
I'd marry that call.
He looks so good.
I wouldn't.
I thought it was
the
much better than
Dothraki are
last
not
week.
good husbands.
I thought it was much better than last week.
Yeah.
But I think she like tripped or something on a curtain.
Okay, but I had a problem with her saying all that. Like,
With the clunky shoes?
They don't want to hear your excuses.
Well, they kind of were like, what shoes are you wearing? Why are you wearing those clunky boots? Did she really have a choice?
It went with her costume.
It went with the costume.
But I think the point they're trying to make is you need to practice in those shoes. And if you're not going to practice in those shoes and it's not working out, then you need to just go with bars.
I thought it was better than last week. They said they'd like to see more in hold, and it wasn't as like a Viennese waltz that I would recognize it to be. But I feel like themes are hard because you want to stay true to the theme, but then you have to have the content.
And then you have to make it match with the style of dance that they give you with the song. I would like to go back and watch that Game of Thrones theme song and then compare it to Corbin's when he did it with, who was his partner?
Karina.
Yeah, him and Karina did it.
Yeah. Interesting.
And I don't like it. It's a great show. I love it. But I don't like that they reuse the theme song.
Yeah.
But Max was a great Khal Drogo.
Clear. I don't know.
Terrible job.
Julian, they all said it was much better, and they could see that Amber was really working hard. And I think she is, and I think you could tell that she wants to do well. And Max, I think, is a good partner for her. But they got all 6s, and our one commenter who is the fan of Jake better just turn this off now.
Yeah.
Jake and Jenna had Cha-Cha to Go Diego Go. And
why didn't they use...
shouting.
Well... Why
Go, Diego, go!
No, why did they use that song?
I don't know. Because
what's that song?
He's Diego. And he had a cha-cha.
How's the song go?
Can you cha-cha with me?
No. What's the...
Say cha-cha!
No. What's the Wizards of Waverly Place theme song?
Good! I don't know.
Yeah, you do.
I didn't watch that show.
Okay.
I was too old for it at that point.
Aw, you were?
Yep.
Too. It was a good
This is coming for the person who still watches Girl Meets World, though.
You have to watch Girl
I
Meets
did.
World.
Yeah, I did. Anyways, let's talk about Jake.
But they should have danced to that song.
The Wizards of Waverly Place song.
Yeah, if I could remember how it goes.
It goes. Maybe she
goes to the mirror and she does. She turns an apple moon into a cupcake. Remember that? Remember that scene?
Nope, because I don't watch it.
I'm talking to our followers.
Okay. Well,
cupcake.
He's just not my favorite celebrity, and I thought that the concept could have been really funny. Thought it was funny.
They should have gone for funny.
But
her costume.
Sarah said his character on Disney was hilarious and he's boring.
Yeah. Oh, and watch people eat. I commented on Instagram. We saw how well that went. So let's. But he was hilarious. He was hilarious on Disney Channel. He's not funny.
No.
He said nothing funny. I wanted him. I've been rooting for him. You know I have been. Mm-hmm. I've been rooting for him because I thought he was going to be funny. Has he been funny, Jen?
Nope.
Has he made any jokes, Jen?
Nope.
Has he made you laugh?
Nope.
Smile?
Nope. I mean, his terrible dancing made me laugh.
It made me feel uncomfortable.
Jenna's costume made me laugh. That unfortunate beating.
And I love Jenna. I love Jenna.
Mm-hmm.
And I loved Jake's character on Wizards of Waverly Place.
Yeah.
And I wish I could remember how that theme song went. And I was rooting for them.
I wasn't.
Well, I know you weren't, but I was. And he let me down. He wasn't funny. And he didn't show any personality.
Yeah.
It's all his personality.
He just seemed like he was going through the
funny.
motions or something.
He seemed like he was
really
just stuck in trying to. Well, he said he wants America to see that he's grown up. we don't want to see that you've grown up. Grown up you is boring. We want to see the funny little brother.
Yeah. I just felt like maybe if something was like being forced, and I don't know if Jenna was like, seemed like she was trying to force him to do it, and he just wasn't doing it.
I think Jenna was like trying to carry them both because he wasn't enthusiastic about it. She was like trying.
But he got all sixes. So did you think that deserved all sixes?
Fives. He messed up so many times.
There we go. Vanilla Ice and Whitney had a foxtrot to Married with Children. And I thought they were so funny.
I loved them.
He is so hilarious.
His attitude's the best.
His attitude's the best. To dance.
He just wants to have a good time. Whitney's just Whitney is much better this season.
Yeah, for sure.
Like she feels like she's actually present. Mm-hmm. Her choreography has been better. Yeah, and I just love them. I think they're great. I think he did a really good job.
I think so too.
I think he looks good. He looks smooth.
I thought it was so funny tonight on the elimination show. Whitney said that he didn't even know that he had to be judged. And that's the thing. And she was like, "How do you feel about the scores?" And he goes, "Scores." He's like, "Who cares?" He's like, "That's what that." He was like, "He's here to dance and have fun," and he didn't realize like it was going to be all this fancy dancing, as he called it. But he makes it enjoyable to watch because he's not worried about the scores.
Yeah, I look forward to his dances every time.
Yeah, except for let's see here. They said he had to be careful with his hands because he does sometimes just like.
Oh, is this the one where they said too big or too small?
And Len
said medium
that there was improvement and movement, and he was more. There was more content in this one, and Sarah made a point for me to say that she only agreed with Len's comment.
Yeah, I did. Well, because you don't. No, this is the first time I think I've ever heard a judge say, "Don't go too big, but don't go too small. Find a happy medium." No, you don't tell people that. You tell them to go big, controlled, but big. Don't tell them to go. Now watch him come back next week and do this. No. That made me annoyed.
Moving right along.
Don't tell people comments like that. They can't work with that.
I know. Okay. Moving right along. Tara and Sasha had a quick step to Bewitched. She just has the best attitude.
I love them.
I love Sasha because he made it work.
Yeah.
He made that framing and they did work great. For them, and it was very good.
She got her steps.
Yeah.
She was moving so quick.
Julianne said that Sasha had really good choreography, and I agree with that.
Yep.
And so she actually got 3 8s and 1 7. And she was super excited for that too. So
she has such a good attitude. Like she just works. Yeah. She works hard.
And I think she knows that there's limitations, and she may not win just because of this issue, but that's not what it's about for her.
I hope they do. That'd be awesome.
It's weird,
I think she's great.
She's showing that she can do it.
Who knows? I'm excited to see what else they can pull out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'll be good. I'm interested to see. Babyface and Allison. I'm moving along because we're at 23 minutes. Right. Babyface and Allison had an Argentine tango to the X-Files theme song, and he's better than he thinks he is. I don't think he gives himself enough credit. I think you could tell that he's shy and maybe just a little bit more hesitant about things. But her choreography, we both agreed,
so good. That's the best choreography I've ever seen.
It was way better than a lot of times she tries to put in a lot of steps.
Or tries to make it more contemporary and less ballroom. Yeah. And I thought she nailed that Argentine tango. That Argentine tango was spot on.
Yeah, I thought she did.
Perfect.
And I wrote down that he was the Denzel of dance because I think he just looks like Denzel Washington. I just can't get over it.
She was very proud of herself.
I was.
When she wrote that comment, she had
I was. And Carrie Ann made a good point that he understands the music. And because he's a music producer, he does understand, like, just the timing and everything. So he got 2 7s and 2 8s. And he's ready to work hard, he said.
Yeah.
It was very good.
We have all these people still?
Uh-huh. Lori and Val. Well, there's some stuff that we talked to we can cut out.
Okay.
Lori and Val had a drive to DuckTales theme song. And I think, and I said this last week, she has a lot of competition now. She's not always going to be on the top of the leaderboard, I don't think. There's going to be something, whether it be like
a lot of it's going to be choreography. And I'll be honest, Val doesn't always have the best choreography. No. Sometimes it's kind of dull.
Yeah.
Example, I kind of forgot what this dance was. I remember
she's fun and you can't help but like her, but she hasn't done anything that you're like, oh my gosh.
I'm in love.
I'm in love with all these dances. Maybe it's just because I really like the more emotional, like,
Yeah.
Um,
Well, even
dramatic
for whatever
dances.
Sadie, I fell in love with her. I thought she was awesome, but I think a lot of that was Mark and his choreography and how they made
had
it so
a really good
fun
chemistry.
And so, exactly.
Yeah.
And I think Val and her have good chemistry, but it's not like we've seen Val with other
like Rumor.
partners.
Yeah,
like Rumor or
Zendaya.
Yeah. And this, I think he's having a blast with her.
Mm-hmm.
But I think she's just really young.
Yeah.
I don't know if that has. No,
they all loved
was
it.
Young.
And I read something on Twitter that, because she got all 8s, I read something on Twitter that because they didn't say a negative thing about it. If there's nothing negative you could say about it, then it should get 10s. But you didn't give her 10s. You gave her 8s. So there's got to be something. Has to be for some reason that you gave her an 8.
Yeah.
And I read that there was like some wonky like footwork, but I can never tell those things. I'm terrible at that. She notices it more than I do.
Nice.
I mean, it's got to be a pretty drastic.
At the end of it, I was just kind of like, oh, that's the end? Okay.
Yeah, it was fun, but it was fun.
Yeah.
Bindi every week. Bindi, like, kind of captivated you in her dances every week. Because she's just, I don't know.
And I don't know what
different.
the difference is, because they're both super friendly, super fun, super bubbly, super smiley, super positive.
Could it be the partner? I don't know.
I don't know.
I
feel
Val.
like it must be the... And I love Val, so
I
don't know what's happening.
Val's giving off this vibe that he's
any of you
just going to
guys,
win.
do any of you have these feelings about, or has she won you over?
I don't know.
Curious.
James and Sharna had a paso doble to a tribute to The Walking Dead. I really just love him, and I thought it was good for only having 2 days of rehearsal. She didn't like it.
The only reason I didn't like it is because all the extra dancers.
That one.
I literally, I hate them. I mean, that one with the blonde hair seems like a great person,
but maybe not for the show.
Just put him on something else. Mm-hmm. Anything else?
Yep.
I don't know. I don't like him.
He was.
But aside from this guy's hair, his hair is distracting. At least make him dye it to blend in. He's just a mess.
Yeah.
Well, he's a good dancer, but I don't like his hair, so make him dye his hair. Credit. But the extra dancers took away from the dance for me, and Len agreed with me.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they would have been fine just doing it by themselves. And that's the reason. I know the reason why I didn't like the dancers. It wasn't even because they were extra dancers, but they were dancing like chimpanzees. They were dancing like zombies. Have you ever seen a zombie do a chimpanzee walk? I haven't.
No. He's still my favorite, though. I still like James.
That was your favorite dance?
No. But he's still my favorite.
Oh, yeah. Well, that wasn't his fault. That was... Yeah. I don't know.
But I thought he did a good job on the dance
he did
itself for only having 2 days of rehearsal.
Mm-hmm.
And he got 3 7s and an 8.
Yes.
And I don't know if you noticed when they did a recap tonight, but Derek looked a little bit confused as to why he would get 3 7s and an 8. So we've got Derek on our side. Speaking of Derek, Mary Lou and Derek had a foxtrot to the theme from Taxi.
I'm bored with them.
It was kind of a boring song, I'm not going to lie.
I thought it was really
funny. Weird, but you could tell he was struggling with the song.
Yeah.
But he worked it out. I thought it
was kind of nice to see Derek, like, really trying to, really being stumped. I mean, not that I want him to be, because I've grown to like him finally.
Yeah.
But it was just good to see him as a normal person. And I thought it was funny at the end when they said good choreography, and he was like, really?
Oh, thank you.
Because you know in his mind he was like, that was definitely not my best. Mm-hmm. That was the best I could come up with.
For this song, this theme.
Yeah.
They said that it was beautiful. And she was very graceful. She did a good job. But I'm afraid she's going to end up being middle of the pack.
I'm ready for her to go. She contributes nothing. She doesn't.
I think
Derek is going to carry her on.
Yeah.
People are voting for Derek. Nobody cares about her. Let's be honest. What's her name even? What color hair does she have?
Red
I don't
hair.
know.
Mary Lou. People who watched that show growing up, like Taxi, like my mom watched Taxi, I think. So those people would know.
Is she loving it?
I think so. She got 3 7s and an 8. And there you go.
She got an 8?
Yeah, she got 1 8 from Len. She did.
So
she had the same score as James
did
and
better than Amber and Max
Mm-hmm. Sarah doesn't agree with that. But moving on. Ryan and Cheryl had a quick step to the Muppet Show.
Sing along.
I thought he had great facial expression. When he smiles,
he did
it's just
good.
so funny. Sarah wrote that he lost footing and it got out of sync.
Yeah.
And it did. And they both said that, I think, what Carrie Ann said was that he seemed to let his guard down a little bit, and I think he did.
Yeah.
I think he really did it. I think he knows, I think just going forward, I think he's going to improve each week. I think he just has to get a little bit more comfortable each week, and I think we'll see that.
I mean, I don't really want him to be around that long.
Well, I just didn't want him to get kicked off first. So, anyways, he got 3 sixes.
Yeah. So now he's in the clear.
Let's
say goodbye to Mary Lou, and let's say goodbye to this guy.
But for the elimination tonight, there was like 5 people that were in jeopardy, and I didn't write them down. Maureen and Artem, Ryan and Cheryl, Jake and Jenna. Was that it? Nope. There's more. Amber and Max. There's 4. And Jake left us. Go, Diego, go. Off the
Adios,
show.
Diego.
Yep. Adios, Diego. He's gone, and maybe Jenna will get a chance next season. I'd like to see her have another chance with maybe a different type of partner.
Yeah. I think she could have done well with, like, who's the youngest Jonas brother?
Nick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like
I don't know if he'd do it, but
like Nick Jonas.
Somebody with a little bit more personality, I think.
Yeah.
We tried to come up with some theme songs, like TV shows that we'd like to see theme songs
that people
on.
actually know.
We came up with
number 1 song.
We didn't put this in any order.
Okay, really the top 3, because we made a top 10, but
yeah,
there are 3 that are important, and that is The Office, Friends. Oh well, and now I've made it Black Sails.
Yes,
and we'll take off
that one.
Monk
or Parenthood. They couldn't really do anything with Parenthood.
How's that one go? Oh.
Anyways, so we had Saved by the Bell.
That was rude.
We're running out of time.
You could have let me just finish those 3 notes.
Okay, go ahead.
I already did them now. You interrupted it.
Grey's Anatomy.
Nobody knows.
Yep. We had to figure out what that song was. Think of it. Law and Order. We don't know what dance styles could be done with this.
Argentine tango. Dun,
yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, or paso. That'd be good.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I meant. I did the wrong move.
That gnat is driving me nuts.
Well, why don't you smash it?
Because no, I don't want to smash it.
Well, now who's taking up time?
That 70s show.
I don't know that one.
I think that'd be a good one. Because you could do a theme with it. Little House on the Prairie, because everyone loves Little House on the Prairie. That would just be a good
one, but how's that go again? She falls down the hill.
Yeah, I can't think of it. It's instrumental. I do know that.
Oh my gosh, it's going to drive me
It'd be good.
nuts.
Sherlock. She played, I've never seen Sherlock, but they could really do
it was a good song. Yeah.
And did we replace Monk or Parenthood with Black Sails?
We replaced Monk, because I don't remember the Monk piece.
Neither do I.
But mostly just The Office. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. And Friends. That's really the 2 we want to see.
And then
make it happen. ABC.
Bring Phoebe on. Have Phoebe come dance.
Make it.
What's Phoebe doing now?
I think she's doing some stuff. Stupid gnat.
Like a home improvement show.
Yep.
It's good. What a relief.
Vanilla Ice does a home improvement show.
Yeah.
We didn't know.
Yeah. So sorry.
Anyways,
sorry.
We have no idea what the theme is for next week because neither of us were paying attention or they didn't announce it. We're not real sure. I don't know. But we will be here, ready to go.
Adios, Diego! I always think of the last ship, but that's not the one. It's
Well, I'll talk about
Siri, what's the pirate show on Starz Network TV?
Okay, searching the iTunes store
no.
from STARZ Network.
To be honest. Pirate show. Oh my goodness.
Black Sails!
Wow.
And I'll show you who he would have looked so good. They could have done this theme song, and Max could have done, And Max could have done... I'm going to show you. Tell me Max couldn't be that guy.
He could.
I'll show you.
Yeah.